everyone, my name is Jen Licata. I'm the Strategic Partnerships Manager here at Canine Partners for Patriots. I'm here today with Mary Peter, our founder and Executive Director of Training Operations. Mary has been training dogs professionally since 1987 and has earned the respect of the public, law enforcement, and veterinarian community. She's a certified master dog trainer, a graduate of National Canine in Columbus, Ohio, with credentials in the fields of disability training, basic and advanced obedience, retrieval, personal protection, and police canine. She now serves as our Executive Director of Training Operations and oversees all the training that takes place here, along with developing our curriculum. Mary, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. I'm just happy to be here.
So I have to ask, what was your inspiration for founding Canine Partners for Patriots?
Truly, it came as quite a surprise that something like this was necessary, but I did have a dog training business, Stillwater Dog Training, here in our county, and did obedience training and behavior training for the public, and was going for about 27 years at that time. And about 8 years ago, I started having veterans coming, signing up for classes with a dog because someone told them that a dog would make a difference in their life to help them with their post-traumatic stress. I was not familiar with that at the time, and I saw the struggles that they had, and most of the veterans that I had that started showing up more and more were not able to come to classes on a regular basis. They couldn't be in that crowd with civilians. They were very hypervigilant. Every noise would set them off. They weren't comfortable around people they didn't know, and it was hard to work with them. So I sat down and talked with them and asked them what was going on, explained to me what the issues were. I found that they all had post-traumatic stress disorder. Some had traumatic brain injury, others with military sexual trauma, and they desperately needed help. I knew that a service dog could make a difference. I've been training dogs for a long time, and I've seen the miracles that the dogs could do, could help with, and I decided at that point that they were not going to get help in the current situation and the current training that I had. They needed something exclusively for them, for veterans only. So I closed my for-profit business and I founded Canine Partners.
Wow, what an amazing story of just seeing a need and stepping up to the plate. What is your vision for Canine moving forward, both physically and elsewise?
I have a lot of visions. Physically, I would say that the biggest thing is the need to have our own facility. We need our own building, one where we're not paying rent or mortgage, because for every monthly rent or mortgage payment that would be paid, that would be another veteran that we could put through this program. At this point, it's about $8,000 to put a veteran and a canine through this program. So we would like to have our own facility, and we'd like to have it on some property. And the vision is to have a place where veterans can come, have a dog park on that property so they can safely let their dogs out to run, to have covered pavilions where we can embrace our veterans in our program and their children and their entire families to come for social events, to have cookouts, and keep the veterans and the dogs trained in a large social environment. And it's just important for them to have that support. We also want to become the nation's most trusted service dog provider, to creating a better quality of life for our veterans with PTSD, TBI, and MST, and also for the homeless dogs that we rescue to partner with them. It's a save two, and it's so important. We also want to be a pioneer in the elimination of veteran suicide.
Wow, so many, like you said, so many visions and so many ways that we can really grow as an organization, but
yes,
absolutely needed, that's for sure. What is the biggest struggle that that Canine faces as an organization?
I think as well as any other nonprofit, the biggest thing is funding, is asking for money. We need help to keep this going. We don't want any veteran to ever come through these doors and have to be told that we can't help you because we have no money to do it. It costs money to get the dogs and get training equipment, teach classes, have trainers, as with any organization. So funding, we are not financially supported by the VA in any way. We apply for grants, and we don't know from year to year whether those grants are going to continue on. So to have the community support business sponsors, those type of things, to help bring in funding so that we can continue to help our veterans would be a blessing.
Absolutely. Well, Mary, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for stepping up where you saw a need. Thank you for your vision and your mission. And we really appreciate you joining
Thank you.
us today.
I love it.